Dear viewers, do you believe in miracles? Today, I'm going to present an amazing combination that can guarantee you a happy life free from disease. Why not? As this mixture is capable of boosting your immune system, enhancing memory, protecting against various types of cancer, supporting heart health, and stimulating the efficiency of all body systems. Furthermore, it is important and essential for strengthening bones and skin health, in addition to improving the ability in men. The question now, is there anything that can introduce all of those benefits? Yes, we are talking about the mixture of olive oil and dried figs. This mixture is considered one of the true miracles, as confirmed by many who have tried it and were surprised by the wonderful results they obtained. Olive oil is characterized by containing the highest level of antioxidants, monounsaturated fats, and active compounds, making it one of the most important natural sources that greatly enhance the health of the body. While dried figs contain fibers and many vitamins, such as vitamins B1, B2, B6, and K, they also contain essential minerals like calcium, iron, phosphorus, sodium, potassium, and antioxidants that protect your body from the damage of free radicals. Therefore, I decided to make this video to know what the mixture of olive oil and dried figs can do to our bodies if it is prepared and consumed in the correct way that we'll explain today. Before we start, if you have taken olive oil or dried figs, press like to know the number of people interested in these types of videos. And if you are a new follower, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell to receive all new videos. The mixture of olive oil and dried figs is an excellent recipe for maintaining a healthy digestive system, including the liver, stomach, and colon. The oleuropein and hydroxytyrosol compounds found in olive oil have wonderful properties in burning excess fats accumulated in the liver, enabling it to function more efficiently. Furthermore, dried figs are a rich source of natural fiber, which improves digestion, regulates bowel movements, and prevents constipation. Consume this mixture regularly, and you'll no longer suffer from indigestion, bloating, or gas. You'll also avoid pain during bowel movements caused by hardened deposits in the colon. This is thanks to the olive oil, which works to soften the colon and soothe the intestines, along with the fiber found in dried figs. One of the most dangerous things a person can be exposed to is heart disease, as it may lead to sudden death due to a sharp rise in bad cholesterol levels in the blood, as well as blocked arteries. Therefore, this recipe may be the saving grace for you. Olive oil contains oleuropein, a powerful antioxidant that stimulates the heart muscle, lowers high blood pressure, and supports the flexibility of arteries and blood vessels. Monounsaturated fats and oleic acid play a major role in reducing bad cholesterol, which limits atherosclerosis. Dried figs work to enhance levels of good cholesterol because they contain pectin, a soluble fiber that can improve blood fluidity and prevent blood clots that cause blocked arteries and strokes. Studies have proven that figs contain polyphenols, omega-3, and omega-6, and these fatty acids reduce coronary heart disease. Alzheimer's is one of the most prevalent diseases among the elderly in recent era due to the intense oxidative stress on brain cells. It can be said that consuming a mixture of olive oil and dried figs is essential for aging and improving memory. Studies have shown that olive oil, due to its phenolic compounds such as tyrosol, caffeic acid, and oleocanthal, has a significant ability to reduce chronic diseases such as Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease, especially in the elderly. It also works to reduce inflammation that destroys brain cells. By adding dried figs to olive oil, we have an amazing formula for eliminating stress and treating insomnia due to the presence of tryptophan in dried figs, promoting natural sleep and supporting neurotransmitters in the brain, thus improving memory and enhancing cognition. Be sure that various diseases will attack you if you don't have a strong immune system. Therefore, consume a mixture of olive oil and dried figs in order to strengthen your immune system, as the powerful antioxidants in olive oil are able to prevent the oxidation of blood cells and protect them from damage. Also, the presence of vitamins such as A and K and important minerals such as potassium, magnesium, iron, and calcium in dried figs help reduce inflammation, supports general health, and strengthens immunity. Moreover, studies have also shown that lixtricide, which has anti-cancer properties, and oleocanthal in olive oil have the ability to kill cancer cells without harming healthy cells. In addition, dried figs slow the spread of cancer cells in the body due to their high fiber and antioxidant content, which fight inflammation and free radicals that cause cancer. Both the elderly and those who suffer from obesity have in common bone diseases such as osteoporosis due to aging or arthritis due to excess weight. Here is an amazing solution that can alleviate this ongoing suffering: a mixture of olive oil and dried figs. Dried figs contain a high percentage of calcium, and adding it to olive oil increases its absorption in the body, which benefits the bones. Dried figs also contain potassium, magnesium, and vitamin K, which make bones stronger, help relieve joint pain, and treat osteoporosis. The presence of phenols in olive oil also improves bone health, increases bone density, reduces inflammation and joint pain, protects cartilage from erosion, and limits joint damage due to the presence of the antioxidant and anti-inflammatory compound oleocanthal. In addition, the fiber in dried figs helps you feel full, thus limiting snacking between meals. However, they should be consumed in moderation, as figs contain a certain amount of sugar. Also, olive oil contains oleic acid, which burns excess body fat, thus leading to weight loss, which will reduce pressure on the joints, especially in the legs. Diabetics may be wondering, can we eat this mixture, which contains an amount of sugar in dried figs, without experiencing a spike in blood glucose levels? The answer is yes, but not in excess. This is because, despite dried figs containing natural sugars, they also contain a moderate amount of abscisic acid, or ABA, which improves blood glucose balance, increases insulin sensitivity, and reduces the glycemic profile, especially after main meals. Research has shown that olive oil is also beneficial for diabetics because it is rich in oleic acid and antioxidants, maintaining normal blood sugar levels. This advice is for men. Continue to consume a mixture of dried figs and olive oil, as it is a proven recipe. It helps boost the ability in men due to the proteins and amino acids found in dried figs, such as leucine, lysine, valine, and arginine. It also stimulates the secretion of testosterone, increases fertility and activity, and enhances sperm quality and count. Olive oil also helps the testicles absorb more good cholesterol and improves blood flow in the body's arteries, especially to the reproductive organs. This directly enhances the ability and activity. Furthermore, studies have shown that this mixture reduces the incidence of prostatitis due to its antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties, thus reducing the incidence of prostate cancer. Of course, we shouldn't forget its benefits for women. This mixture can reduce stress and anxiety that women experience during their menstrual cycle due to the presence of tryptophan in dried figs, as well as the presence of antioxidants that protect against breast cancer. During pregnancy, many women suffer from osteoporosis, so it is recommended to eat a mixture of olive oil and dried figs rich in calcium. This mixture treats constipation in pregnant women and improves the digestion process and increases the absorption of nutrients due to the presence of natural fibers in dried figs. Also, the presence of vitamin B6, vitamin K, magnesium, omega-3, and folate in this mixture ensures proper nutrition and growth of the fetus during pregnancy. If you want fresh and glowing skin, the mixture of olive oil and dried figs is an ideal choice for you. Olive oil is anti-inflammatory and antifungal and contains biologically active compounds such as oleocanthal and squalene, which are effective in eliminating bacteria and fungi that cause inflammation and skin irritation. It is also very effective in tightening the skin, preventing wrinkles, increasing skin radiance, and protecting it from dryness. Dried figs can also reduce skin inflammation, the appearance of pimples, and scars that usually appear during youth. This is due to the antioxidants they contain, which prevent skin cell damage and promote continuous skin renewal. How to prepare a mixture of dried figs with olive oil. Prepare half a kilogram of dried figs. Cut every single fig in half and place them in a clean container. Pour a sufficient amount of cold-pressed extra virgin olive oil over it so that the dried figs are well covered with the olive oil and stir gently. Cover the container with a tightly sealed lid and place it in a cool place for 4 to 5 days. However, make sure that the container used is opaque and doesn't allow light to pass through it. This is to prevent the olive oil from oxidation by light, leading to the active ingredients in it to be broken down, which would cause it to lose its effectiveness. After that, you can eat one fruit of fig mixed with olive oil on an empty stomach in the morning and eat another one at least an hour before bed. If you suffer from thinness, you can increase the dose to 3 figs per day to obtain the sufficient calories that help reach the ideal weight. As for diabetics, they can eat this mixture at spaced intervals like 2 figs every 3 days to avoid a sudden rise in blood sugar levels. Dear viewers, this was all we have today. If you like the video, give us a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Write your opinion in our comments section, and people who follow us for the first time, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell to receive all new videos. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.